Good morning, students. Today we start new topic, chapter number 3rd, trigonometric function. Very important topic of this book and very difficult topic, trigonometric functions. Do daily practice. Without practice, very difficult to control this chapter. Now start trigonometric function. Firstly, we understand angles. In this chapter, there are two angles, positive angles and negative angle. If your rotation is anti-clockwise, then it is positive angle. If rotation is clockwise, like this, then this is called negative angle. Correct? This is positive angle if the rotation is anti-clockwise. If the rotation is clockwise, then this angle is called negative angle. And in this unit, we use two measurement. First is degree, and the second is radian. Degree already you know. One right angle that is 90 degree. And 1 degree that is 60 minutes. 60 minutes, and written as this. And 1 minute that is 60 seconds, and written as 2 dash, oblique dash. One right angle 90 degree you know, and the 1 degree that is 60 minutes. 1 degree divided into 60 minutes. And written as 60, this dash, oblique dash, this, like this, correct? And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Now we study about radian measure. The radian measure, also known as circular measure. Draw a circle of unit radius. It means radius is 1. AOB. Radius is 1. This radius 1, and this angle is called 1 radian. Written as this, 1C. This is also 1, and the length of AB. Length of AB is also 1 centimeter. 1 unit you can say, 1 centimeter. To radian, the definition of radian is an angle subtended at the center of the circle. By an arc of length equal to the radius of the circle. Clear? This is the definition of radian. Again, radian is an angle subtended at the center of the circle by an arc of the length is equal to the radius of the circle. Clear? Now this is called 1 radian. If this arc AB subtended this angle at the center. This angle is called 1 radian. If your arc length is 1.5, if your length of arc is 1.5, it means that arc subtends an angle at the center is 1.5 radian. Clear? Now you know that this is unit circle. Unit circle means radius 1. Radius 1 centimeter. This is A, O, B. AB is a diameter. AB is a diameter. Now can you find the length of an arc APX? Can you find APB? Can you find this? AB is a diameter. Diameter is not very well. Diameter is the longest chord of the circle. And you know that APB, this arc, this is called semicircle. Semicircle, circumference of semicircle, you know. Circumference of semicircle. Circumference of semicircle is pi r. But you know that this is unit circle, it means radius 1. So pi into 1, that is pi. That is pi. It means this arc, the length of this arc is pi. And it means this arc subtends pi radian. Pi radian. And you know that this angle is 180 degree. It means you can say pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Because you know that the length of arc APB is pi. The length of arc APB is pi. It means this arc subtend an angle at the center, that is pi radian. Clear? And you know that if it is pi radian, so with the help of this, can you tell me 1 radian? 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi. 180 by pi, very important result. Or you can say 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian. Two more important result. We use these two results to solving the questions. 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi and 1 degree is equal to pi by 180 radian. Suppose you want to convert degree into radian. Suppose you want to convert degree into radian. 60 degree. You want to convert into radian. Then 60 degree multiply by pi by 180. 60 into pi by 180. 63, yeah? That is pi by 3. You can say pi by 3 radian. Pi by 3 radian. And if you want to convert radian into degree, radian into convert. Suppose pi by 2. Pi by 2 is a radian. Pi by 2 is a radian. If you want to convert pi by 2 into degree, then pi by 2 multiply by 180 by pi. 180 by pi. Pi to pi cancel. That is 90 degree. Clear? And what is the relation between radian and real number? You can say radian is a real number or real number is a radian. No doubt. Clear? Thank you.